Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to show you the new turbo templates. That's the step one that we normally have when we're costing a job. So when we go down to the bottom left corner here to the job type and we click on that, then of course we've got the step 1, step 2 and step 3 as normal. And when we click on step 1, in the standard version of the program you would simply click on the full quote, select whatever it is you want, but you can't change anything here. You have to cost it, and then when you finish costing it, go to the costed items and make all the changes. But in the new one, that's totally different. You've now got complete flexibility, and I'll show you what I mean. When you start the new turbo templates, you come up with this screen here, and the first one is to select a quote, so full quote. Now that's the same as normal. And the second one here is to select the job type. That's the same as well. We might be doing, say, a two-story new build on a difficult site, but this is where it changes. Okay, if everything in the template is okay, you can simply click the Add to Quote button. However, you can make changes. For example, let's say we only wanted 2 sensor lights. You can click on the 3. Put in 2, click OK, and now you've got 2. You might want to change, say, the Rinnai to something different for the hot water system. You can simply select it. You can change it to whatever it is that you need, maybe say a solar. And now you've got one of those. And now we've got one solar. Okay, so you can change the quantity and you can change the actual item. If you didn't need something, you can delete it. Let's say, for example, we didn't need the sensor lights. We can delete it from this client only. And you see, now it's gone. Okay, so we can change the quantity, we can change the item, and we can delete things. You can also add more items. If I go down here, and let's say I wanted an allowance for maybe some interior design work, then you can go down and you can select it here. Let's say interior design consultancy allowance. Click. Put in whatever you wanted to allow, maybe say $2,000. This of course is if you tend to use this all the time. So now you've got $2,000 interior design allowance. So we've changed the quantities, changed the item, deleted some things and added some more items in. So that's for this, and then you click on the Add to Quote. So that's for this quote only. However, you can also modify the selected template for all future quotes. So if I click on that, you see the color changes. I can then make whatever changes I want, as I just showed you then, but I can also permanently delete items. So the next time you click on this one, then you'll have whatever's in this list here minus whatever it is that you permanently deleted. You can of course delete the selected template completely. You can clone it, so you can put in another one over here and save that, and that'll give you a listing of all the items that were in the cloned one, and then you can add and delete to make the new one. For instance, you might want to do a granny flat. Some of these things you'll need, some you won't, so just clone it, put in granny flat, make the changes, and then you just save it. You can also make a brand new one. Click on that and you can put in, let's say, we'll use that granny flat. Okay, and then we can simply save that. And then over here you've got a granny flat. You can then start adding items into the costings. So that's how we can change the step 1 in the new turbo templates. So by simply going through, you can add, delete, change, whatever it is you want. You can change the quantity, and then of course you can simply just add it to the quote. And that's how we use the new turbo templates in stage 1.